So in this video, I'm just going to help you understand what does growing your business really mean. To many people, they think that growing your business is about this one thing: I'm going to market more and get more sales. Only to find out that, you know what, you started marketing in Jan and you're now in July, and somehow, you're still not getting as many sales. Your business has not moved from level 1 to level 2 to level 3. What causes that? So if you to watch this video, I'm just going to help you explain to the fullest, help you understand what is involved in growth and what exactly do you need to do to move from layer 1, layer 2 to layer 3 without you actually regressing back to that position of having the same number of sales you had at the beginning of the year. So the first thing you need to understand is growth is multifaceted. It entails three things. Number one, understanding what you are supposed to do to bring in the new business. That entails both the sales and marketing. The second thing you need to understand is, how am I going to retain my existing customers? Meaning, once I go on board this customer, it doesn't stop at that. You need to continuously market to these people so that you drive growth even within the existing customers. And number three, understanding this number one metric, which is called the churn rate. At which rate are people falling off or stopping to use your product? I'm just going to elaborate more on this one by one. Let me start with the first thing, which is the most obvious thing: sales and marketing. When it comes to sales and marketing, the first thing you need to do is create a bridge between the two, because what is needed of marketing and what is needed of sales are two absolutely different things. The role of marketing is to drive people to you. Look at this is an analogy that I usually use. If I wanted to attract bees here, I would go ahead and put a honey pot like right here, and by the end of the day, if I came back, I would find some bees that uh, have come to that honey pot. Now, if I did the same and said one honey pot here, another here, and I have 100 different honey pots, it means the number of people, the number of bees that are going to be across all these honey pots are going to be quite substantial. Now, what marketing is similar to this. It means you're going to create content, you're going to create adverts, which adverts are going to attract the people to you. Now, in marketing, there are a few metrics you need to track. Things like how many leads have I acquired, things like what impressions have I got. You need to understand that it has its own justification and its own metrics that need to be tracked and its own goals that it needs to achieve. That's why it needs to be separated from sales. Now, the second thing is understanding what are we going to do inside sales. Now, sales, after these people have come in, they still need to be talked to, they still need to be converted into customers. So the role of sales is now to call and say, you know what? Yes, you came for our webinar. Yes, you came for this resource, but here is a bit more about our company. This is what we do. Is there a way we can work together? This is the value proposition we provide. So the sales people are the ones that convert. Say, for example, this given piece of content brought me 10 people. Of these 10, can you comfortably get 2 or 3 out of the people that have come to us? That is the role of sales. And that's the most obvious of all of them. But that's phase number one. Now, phase two is after you have got these customers. People imagine that once I've got these customers, that is it. But it's just the beginning. Remember, the customer may have come to you for this given product. It doesn't mean that that's the only product they are going to buy. They might buy several other products. They may top up. They might refer you to other people. So it means you also need to foster your relationship with this given person. That means do things like, once they buy from you, send them thank you emails and send them promo SMSs, send them WhatsApp messages that are leading them towards, check out some of our other products. And you could use platforms like the Monkey Pesa CRM, just helping you continuously engage your existing customers. And by doing so, you're going to end up getting a whole lot more value from these people. And the customer you communicate with and the one you do not, you'll see the difference. The one you communicate with will feel more friendly with you. They'll want to buy from you more often. And the one you don't do so, sometimes they might even buy from a competitor without you even knowing. So yes, it's prudent that you get to understand what you're supposed to do. Talk to me about how you can use the Monkey Pesa platform to retain your customers. And by doing that, you're going to notice that month one, I got 20 customers. Month two, I have retained, of the 20, I've retained 16, but I've got 20 more. Now I have a total of 36. Month three, I now have, maybe of the 36 that were came from the previous month, I have 32 that are left, but I've got 20 more. And that is how you step by step begin to grow your sales by just doing those two components. Now, the third component is you need to understand the metrics. Churn rate is the rate at which your customers are falling off. Hypothetically, if you've got 20 customers this month and 4 have fallen off, understand that, okay, the rate at which my customers are stopping to buy my product, say they bought from me last month, they bought from me again, and they stop in month 3. You also need to understand that rate because it gives you a bit of an understanding of what the lifetime value of your customer is. Meaning, once I onboard this customer, I spend money once to get them. After how long do they stop buying from me? If they take 10 months, you know that, okay, they bought from me month 1, month 2, month 3. Their entire lifetime value is, overall, I'm going to make 2 million, 3 million, or whatever amount of money, $100, $200 from them. It gives you the extent to which you can advertise and how much money you should be willing to advertise in order to get customers. So in a nutshell, for you to attain the growth you need, you have to kind of handle each of these independently. You need to manage sales and marketing alone and truly understand to the detail how is it going to work. Second thing is you need to have a strategy to retain customers, and how exactly are we going to retain, and how do we use our CRM to make sure that all our customers are continuously engaged. And most importantly, understand the churn rate and the retention and the loss that, and how often people are falling off. And by doing so, you're going to notice growth is going to be more controlled. And if you would like to learn how to actually grow your business to that depth and more of a customized experience built exactly for your business, just reach out to me. We honestly do that. And over this year alone, we've talked to over 500 different businesses, just helping them stagger their growth and helping them how that journey towards moving from 0 to 100 is going to be like. And the results are impeccable so far. That's all from me today, folks. Don't forget, I share a ton of content on sales and marketing. Don't forget to follow me and check out monkeypesa.com. It's our CRM software that helps with growth. That's all from me today, folks. Bye-bye.